It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. We're at the 3M Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're in Minnesota. TPC Twin Cities to be exact. How's this opening hole fare?
It's a soft opening, 426-yard par 4 for the backs. And the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, that really doesn't come into play, so players are going to take driver, blow it over there. They're going to have a very short second shot. It's just a soft opening, not much to this hole. The only way you can really mess it up is if you really overthink it and miss it left off the tee or hit it wide right out of bounds. But all in all, it doesn't get any easier than this, Luke.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. Go on, get in the hole. Oh, hello, welcome to the course.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Here we are at the second tee.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Taking aim from about 180 yards here.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Good shot there.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Big chance here. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke. Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Third hole now. Tony Finau just getting ready for his next shot.
Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Second shot here on the third. This one might need to get down a little. And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And that should secure the par. Well done. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, I'm down here on the 12th hole. This is Ian Poulter.
Playing their 5th shot. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Teeing off here at the 4th. Opting for the 4-iron here.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Hey, nice looking line. Ooh, just missed that one. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Second shot here on the 5th. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Get in. And down she goes from outside the range.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Oh, that is crushed. And let's have a look at Tony Finau from earlier. Lining up for his 3rd now. They're the kind of shots that you remember after a day's work on the links. Well, Rich, the 3M Open was a recently new addition to the PGA Tour schedule. Now that it's had a full season, players seem to get a 5 for the course. And what are your insights?
I think after the first year, yes, players are going to have a better understanding of what it takes to best take on this golf course. And that's what players like. They don't really like it when they go to golf courses for the first time and not really understand how the golf course is going to play. They should have a really good idea of what happened last year. In saying that, they still need to go out there and figure out the nuances. I don't think they totally got a hold of them all last year. So this year, it's still kind of a learning process. Overall, though, I think the tournament's going to be exciting. It's going to be wide open. A number of different players playing well right now. I don't want to say it's anybody's ball game, but let's face it. In Minneapolis, it's seemingly anybody can win.
And the other beauty of it is, too, is it's a full-blown PGA Tour event. You get the exemptions that come with it, the opportunities that flow off success here. So why treat it any differently?
Well, you don't, and I think the players understand that. It is going to be a good opportunity for some of those underlying pros that we haven't heard a whole lot from burst through onto the scene, possibly get their first win or at least be in contention, get a taste of it on the PGA Tour for the first time. So there's opportunities abound, but I still go back to the players that have been playing well coming in this event. I think they're going to carry on, and this is a good opportunity to get them over that threshold and get that first win of the season.
Remember, putting's a finesse game. Well hold. He finds himself currently tied for 9th. And they'll have to compose themselves now with this tee shot after a double bogey at the last.
7th hole at the Twin Cities. Risk versus reward. Do you feel brave? Driver will get you glory, but an iron will keep you safe off the tee.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Down here on the 9th, this is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot. And this putt is for eagle.
And back to the course with the live action. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Beautiful.
Oh, you love to see those shots land. What a play.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Going with the 5-wood. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard.
Looking great now.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Currently at -3 for the event. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. Good looking shot this. And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago. Ian Poulter with an outstanding shot here.
Simply amazing what he does from here.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Come on, get down. A few shots under par at the moment, in a share of the lead. Ooh. Came close with that chip. Lining up the birdie putt here. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 4 under. And as we make the turn here, Rich, our player tied for the lead.
Well, this is what you practice for, isn't it? You want to be in the lead, up near the lead, going into the final 9 holes of an event to see if you can win it. Let's see how well they've practiced and if it can pay off.
It's heading to the rough for mine. Time to head back out to the action at the 11th hole. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Let's return to live play now. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today. Looking better.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. He's currently sitting in second.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Now, 4 under par. Currently second place. Going with the 7. This one's going right at the pin here. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, I like the look of this. And he holds it. What a putt. And that will take him to 5 under. That shot so good, we need to have another look. He finds himself in a share of the lead.
Moving up the leaderboard, I like it.
Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Interesting choice of the driver here. That's some good golf right there. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Now leading by 1 shot. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. opting for the hybrid, I think. That might be one club too many. That's not the outcome they were after.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And that puddle drop. Well done. Time to see what's happening over at the 15th. Sitting at -3, currently tied for third. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, I am down on the 15th. Tony Finau is just getting ready for his next shot.
This one looking really good.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the second shot at the 14th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, that was pure. Good chance to move to 6 under par here. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And that will take him to 6 under. Still in the lead now after that hole.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. It looked like it came out of a cannon.
This one is chewing fiber.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Hey, that's a chance. Well, this player's got some courage. What a time to step up and make back-to-back birdies.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
And Rich, here we are at the 16th at TPC Twin Cities, and not a long hole, but there's plenty of trouble around.
Water right, bunkers left, but let's face it, Luke, not a long hole. No need for the driver. John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm on the 18th hole, guys. This is Bryson DeChambeau.
Time for the 5th shot. Oh,
that was spectacular for that line.
Second shot here on the 16th. Going with the pitching wedge here. That should find the surface. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. 4 feet to the cup. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Opting for the 5-wood. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. That's not what they were looking for.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Okay, steady now. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that hole, you've built a 2-shot buffer over Patrick Cantlay. Well, Rich, this finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities really sets up for a dramatic finish, doesn't it?
Risk versus reward, 583 yards. If you hit a big drive, you can take on the green in 2.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Just off the fairway in the first cut. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. This one's dialed in. Well, it's only a tournament in its infancy, but these players add themselves to the 3M Open list of winners.
Yes, it seems only great champions occur in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area. I mean, what a week it was for this champion. Hats off, some great play all around. Now they're going to take that man-sized check and throw in that little red Corvette and cruise on to Paisley Park.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Tributary Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Hi, Luke. Happy to be here with both yourself and Rich at Quincy Downs. They've given me a warm welcome here at the very least. Don't know about you guys, but I think this is going to be a great round of golf. Can't wait to see what happens out there.
Playing from around 150 yards here. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, nicely played.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, what a great stroke. Oh, absolute stunner.
Absolutely. Love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
And let's have one more look at that shot. Getting off to a great start at this event.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
And after a birdie at the last, they'll take the honour on the hole. That should find the fairway. Now there's highlights galore out on the course, but back at the third hole, this happened just recently. Billy Horschel's playing some beautiful golf.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. I don't mind the look of this. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently 2 under for the event.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Well, I like the look of the line here. He should find the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And now at 3 under overall.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Oh, unbelievable.
Oh, happy days ahead. A hole-in-one. Can you believe it?
Well, that's certainly worth another look.
John, give us a small update.
I'm over here following Tony Finau. We're on the 5th from 140 yards out.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Teeing off here at the 5th.
Luke, coming off that ace, this player is just absolutely on top of the world right now, and they have really got to focus in and settle their nerves before this next shot.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Opting for the 6-iron. Oh, this is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt. Get excited. This could go in. Well, that's an early statement right there.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Second shot here on the 6th. Interesting choice of the driver here. That's a good-looking shot there. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, almost went in. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
I like it. 2 in a row.
He sits in first position. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Oh, well played. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Looking really good, this one. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard, and that will take him to 8 under. Why not take another look at that effort? Let's take a look at Gary Woodland. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
This looks like about 34 feet to the cup, guys.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway. This effort from Tony Finau just a short time ago.
Second shot here.
And back to the course with the live action. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. And choosing the 8-iron here. That's a pretty handy shot. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. Leading by 3 strokes now. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Well, this is bold. Their eyes are opening up, headed for the green. I love seeing stuff like that.
Absolutely. Sets himself up for an eagle on this hole.
Get in the hole. Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. And it's worth taking another look at that one. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
I'll tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier. And just look what they're able to do with this putt from way out. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Well, this should find the short grass. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Currently 13 under for the event. You've arrived at a par 4. That's heading for the fairway. From about 100 yards. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
It's time for another highlight. Let's head to the 13th for this wonderful shot. And what about this from Billy Horschel, right out of the top draw? Let's get back to it, shall we? It's just about 3 feet away. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Playing from around 210 yards here. Interesting choice of the driver here. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Getting ready to play their third. Whew. Don't give him praise, just look with admiration. That's serious talent. If he makes this, he'll save his par. And there it is. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
good shot there.
Let's recap what Tony Finau was able to do just a little while ago.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Going with the 4-iron here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. But not a bad approach. Will be putting. This putt was about 17 feet long. That was a gallant attempt. And this putt coming up for his par. Okay, let's head to the next. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. We have a par 3 on this one. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Let's have a look at Billy Horschel from earlier.
This is his third.
Let's return to live play now.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, wow. Steady on there.
Yeah, not too sure what they were seeing there, but they didn't get it corrected. That
big par saver coming up for this fella. Oh, so close. This is a bogey putt coming up. And down it goes.
yeah, nice to have that cushion heading down to the last few holes.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Luke, that one was humongous.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Wow, what a shot. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. Currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
And let's catch this action from just a moment ago. Tony Finau has got plenty of power, but he's also got plenty of finesse.
Third shot now.
Second shot here on the 17th hole.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Ouch, that hurts. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Yeah, good putt, well hold. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. This shot from around 210 yards. Going with the hybrid. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Oh, come on. This would be a good one to hole because you'll take the title. That's frustrating. It's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. And with that, a victory on the PGA Tour. Congratulations.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the Northern Trust is about to begin. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we find ourselves in the northeast of the country in beautiful Norton, Massachusetts. In fact, not far from where Tom Brady has helped the Patriots win 6 Super Bowl titles. And we're at the beautiful TPC Boston. This is a great golf course, redesigned by Gil Hans.
It was originally by Arnold Palmer, redesigned by Gil Hans in 2007. And it's a big golf course, meaning it takes up a lot of the property. And it's one of those golf courses where you know that you should be making birdies, but they're not that easy to come by. There's a bunch of holes out there where you get into a difficult stretch of the golf course, back nine, starting with 12, 13, 14, where you really are just kind of hanging on for dear life. But all in all, it's a good opportunity to make some birdies. This, though, will show us who's actually striking the ball the best. It's not so much a putting contest usually at TPC Boston as it is a ball striker's paradise. So I think you're going to see the ball strikers, or the better ball strikers in the PGA Tour, rise to the top.
Is it a ball-in-place golf course or bombs away?
It's both. I don't think it really suits one or the other, but let's face it, I'm going with the bombers.
Let's get down to the action. Starting the round at even par. We have a par 5 on this one.
From the back of the par 5, 542 yards, players want to take out any club, driver, 3, with whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score on this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Well, there's action aplenty. Let's head back to the third, where this happened just a short time ago. Tony Finau with a fantastic shot. Well, this is a good risk-reward hole. Looks like they're taking plenty of risk here, going for the green. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Putting for the big bird here. The birdie with big wings. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Putting for birdie. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 3 from the back tee measures 208 yards. A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Well, they wanted to hit the fade, and unfortunately, they didn't.
Okay, step one complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. Good looking putt. They've holed it. That's very gutsy.
Good par save there from the greenside bunker. Job well done.
Currently 1 under for the day. The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Par 4 measures 298 yards from the back tee. Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
And let's take a look at this shot from a moment ago. An absolute beauty by Billy Horschel. Watch this.
An absolute beauty here.
Time for the second shot here at the fourth. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. And this putt to move into a tie for third place. Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, 466 yards, dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Nicely done. Playing from around 160 yards. 2 strokes off the lead. Going with the 7. Should find the green here. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Go in. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And let's have another look at that one. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Par 4, 465 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. And approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau from earlier. And back to the course with the live action. And here we are with the third shot. Just a stroke behind the leader. That one just missed the hole. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Well done. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Ooh, bold play here. Going with the chief off the tee.
Par 5 that measures 600 yards from the back tee, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Well, this one certainly shaves a few shots off the scorecard. What about the long-range effort? Let's get back to it, shall we? Well, Rich, as these FedEx Cup playoffs get underway at the Northern Trust, you've got to really like the chance of this player to go all the way and win the whole thing, because they've had a strong season, a few wins, and they've got what it takes in my eyes.
The wins have been massive, but it's how he's accumulated those wins. They've come against some pretty stiff competition. He's had some brilliant performances when under the utmost pressure. And when he hasn't won, he's been lurking. He's been hanging around close by, so he's awfully comfortable being up near the lead. He's comfortable when the pressure is at its greatest. There's no reason why this player cannot continue this great run of form all the way through the playoffs and take home the big prize at the end.
Oh, this is a putt for the lead. Keep your focus. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. Step aside, everyone else. Now number 1. Leading by a shot after that hole.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Oh, just missed. Let's see if we can make this. Keep the par on the card. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Solid par putt, that. Currently at -4 for the round. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
9th hole, par 4, 472 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
The excitement, it's starting. You can hear it.
Going with the 8-iron here. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Needed to put some draw on that one, but just couldn't get it dialed in.
You want to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard? Well, let's hold this putt. Okay, let's get back to the action. Getting ready to play their third. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Putting for par. Well hold. Let's move on. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
That was absolutely murdered. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Good look at birdie here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. And here we are with the 3rd shot. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Outstanding approach shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
This one's for birdie.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. He's currently sitting in 1st place. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Time for the 2nd shot at the 12th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Not bad. This putt to get to 7 under the card.
This one's looking good.
Par putt coming up here. Job done. Let's head to the next. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Par 4, 447 yards. Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Atta boy, good shot. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now 2 shots up after that one. This hole's a tough 2-shotter. A long par 4.
Par 4 from the tips, 495 yards. Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Interesting choice of the driver here. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Let's return to live play now. Getting ready to play their third. Sitting at -6, currently in the lead. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. Looking forward to seeing what Tony Finau does here, Rich. And back to the course with the live action. There's been plenty of talk about the prototype athlete these days in golf, Rich. And, well, Tony Finau, he fits the bill, doesn't he?
He's got a swing that is unique to himself. Very short, compact, and yet so powerful. When he puts it all together, he is a contender each and every week.
Especially the big ones. Uncanny how often he's up there in the majors.
He's got a mind that is so strong with self-belief, and that's exactly what is needed for those big events.
This one's online. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Opting for the 4-iron here.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
And now we go to the 18th, and this happened just a moment ago. A great shot by our leader. This is why they're on top, Rich. Okay, let's get back to the action. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, looking like around 35 feet to the cup.
Ooh. Big putt for par coming up. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And after that hole, you've built a two-stroke buffer over Billy Horschel.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Lovely effort, that. Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston. I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
Opting for the 9-iron. Sitting at -7. Currently in top spot. And that's 8 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. And after that hole, you've now built a 3-stroke buffer over Billy Horschel. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Par 5, 530 yards. Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
He may be thinking about going for the green here. Ooh, what a time to chip one in here. Do so, and you'll win the tournament. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. This one's looking good. Well, that's the way to start the FedEx Cup playoffs, with a victory in the opening playoff event for Northern Trust. What a performance.
Yes, good victory here at TPC Boston. Great week all around. Plenty of players in contention. However, you can only have one winner, and this player rose and shone above the rest.
Rich, there are some victories that stand out in your mind, and this one for me seems to be like that. That was a high-quality performance under all that duress.
They played well when the pressure was at its greatest. I have to say, getting the job done with that amount of pressure on them, it was awesome.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.